Good morning, guys. I've had a topic that's laid pretty heavy on my heart the last few days. God's really been dealing with me on this. It's about our minds. Our mind is our biggest battlefield on this earth, I think. There's so much goes on up here. 2 Corinthians 10:5 states that we take every thought captive. Every thought. So that means every good thought, every bad thought, we take captive. And we think about it. Is this thought good? Is this thought from God? Or is this thought bad? Is this thought from the enemy? Because it's from the enemy, we got to cast it out. If it's from the Lord, then we keep it. And we meditate on that. The enemy always has an alternative to what God is doing, and it's always a deception. He does the same thing. God will put a thought in your mind, and it's good, and it's from Him, and it's an encouraging thought. The enemy will do the same thing, but he'll put a negative thought in there. He just wants you to grab that negative thought, and he wants you to run with it, because all he can do is put that thought in your mind. And then it's up to you to cast that out. In James 4:7 it says, resist the enemy and he shall flee. So when you take 2 Corinthians 10:5 and you put it with James 4:7, we take every thought captive, and then if it's bad, we use James 4:7 and we resist it, cast it out, and the enemy will flee. Or you can take that enemy's thought that he put in your mind, and you can meditate on that all day, and you can allow the enemy to steal your complete day. All the enemy is trying to do is steal your day so that you do not have peace and you have disruption through that day. Because every day he can steal from you is a day that you can't do work for the Lord. So don't allow the enemy to make your mind go into a spiraling trap to where he traps you in your own mind for that day. Because all he can do is put that thought there. You're doing the real trap. You're allowing him to have a seat at your table. So kick him out, resist him. Do not allow those thoughts to spiral in your mind all day, because you might, and honestly, you might have the right for that thought to spiral. You might think you have the right, but it doesn't matter. You need to cast it out, and you need to go to the Word, and you need to get the living Word and the good stuff into your mind so that you can renew your mind